Hi, and welcome to Code and Coffee at Discourse Digital. Today we're taking a look at how to send an email autoresponder when a contact fills out a contact form on your Odoo website. Whether you're collecting leads or subscribing clients to new newsletters or any other marketing activity that requires a form, sending an email when a contact submits it is an easy and effective way to make sure you stay in front of your customers. Let's check out how to get this done in Odoo 15 and a landing page that I built in a previous video. It's a few short steps, so once you get it down, you'll be able to do it across all your forms, and it's a very powerful feature to add to your Odoo website. So let's get started.
Hi, and welcome to Discourse Digital. Today we're going to take a look on how to add an email autoresponder to any form on your Odoo website. This is an easy addition. It takes a few steps, so let's get started. Right now, what I have is a landing page I designed for a promotional campaign. What I'd like is to be able to send an email once somebody subscribes or enters interest inside of this campaign. And we're going to do that by assigning a tag to the form and then using automated actions to send an email based on that tag. So let's see how we can do that. First, I'm going to go over to Edit, and I'm going to select my form. Now that I have my form selected, you'll see that I already have a field called tags. Now let's see how we can add that tag. So basically what we're looking at is in the form action, we're creating an opportunity. This opportunity gets logged as a CRM lead, allowing you to review leads on a daily basis from all of your marketing activities. However, as we're sending in contacts into the lead module, there's no way to distinguish currently where that lead came from. So what we're going to do is we're going to use tags to determine what campaign that lead came from and send them a message by email. We're going to look for that campaign tag and send an automated email with content specifically for that campaign. So let's see how we can do that. I'm going to come over to the form and add a field. It says custom text. I'll click on it. And in the type, I'm going to change it from text to tag. Once I have tags submitted, I can select which of my already established tags I want to add. And since I don't want to add any of the other tags, and I don't want to make this an optional tag, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this toggle so that that is the default selected value. I'm going to say that this is required, and I'm also going to hide it. So now when somebody visits this form, they won't see the tags, but the tag allows me to tag that customer as part of this campaign and then have automated actions that go along with that tag. So once we have the tag set, and a note here is that you'll have to have that tag already existing when you start this process. So let's go over and add an email template and an automated action in order to send this email. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create an email. Now I have already done that, and I have called it quick response to website contact form, and it's a very simple email. All I'm doing is a text email, and this will send whenever somebody subscribes through that form. So anytime anyone fills out this form and hits submit, they'll get this email. And you'll notice in the email we have some dynamic objects, such as the object.name, which dynamically inserts the customer's name into the email when sending it. This allows for a great level of personalization, further increasing open rate and response rates. So I'm not going to go into setting up an email template. That's for another video. So let's go over and see how we are going to go and send this automated. So we're going to head over into settings. And this is my personal Odoo instance, or one of them, honestly, out of many. But we're going to go down all the way to the bottom of general settings, and go Activate Developer Mode. I'm already activated, and you can see that by the top right-hand section. It's this little bug comes up, and that means the developer mode is activated. You'll need administrator privileges to be able to activate developer mode. Once it is activated, we can go and hit Technical and scroll down until we see Automated Actions. Now you'll need the Automated Actions method installed inside the app screen, and that is for another video. But once you have Automated Actions installed, you can click it, and we'll go and create an autoresponder. Now I already created that one, and you can see that the trigger method is on creation. So let's take a look at how this method sends the email. So when creating a new autoresponder or an action, you can give it an action name. In this case, this is a particular campaign that we're running alongside of a client of mine. We're going to choose the model to which we are going to add this contact, or this contact is going to be added, that we're going to look at. So when the contact is added as a lead, this allows us to look at all contacts that are added as leads. And the method is on creation. Now we could do on create and on update, meaning that if the contact is either updated, or in this case the lead is updated, we could automatically send another kind of correspondence. Right now what we want is to base it on creation so that it sends out when that contact is created. And the action, what we want to do when this contact matches the requirements, is send an email. We have other options. We can add followers, send an SMS text message, update the record, or execute several actions at once. For right now, all we want to do is send an email. And then once we come down into the email template section, we'll get a selection of what email templates are available for that model. So if I was to change the model into a different type of, let's set it as contact. And you'll notice that I don't have any contact. I don't have any forms associated with that. So I need to do lead. Okay. So once we have the email template set up, we can click this little out arrow to get an idea of what the template is. We can also modify it from here in order to meet our requirements. Again, we're not going to discuss creating the email template in this video. Perhaps the most important part now is to create the app applies on domain. So once we have all the rest of the things set up, we can create a rule that only matches a subset of the records for that model. So we're looking for records that are created with the tag brand lighting website promo and in the model lead and opportunity. So if that tag was applicable to a contact, this execution wouldn't run. It's only in the scope of the model that we're working with. So let's go over to edit domain, and you'll see tags equals, and then there is where we can enter our tag. Now the code editor will automatically generate the tuple for which the domain is going to be matched against, or you can write it in manually here. So basically all we're looking at is an array of 3 strings here that specify that the tag IDs should be equal to the brand lighting website promo. So this gives us a way to manage all the contacts that are coming in here. So once we save this, we can go back to our demo lead form and save this. And now if I go and I fill out the form, now once I hit submit, it's going to go into my CRM leads. Now I've cleaned it out so that we're able to see that quickly. And I'm just going to go into my CRM and then to leads. And you'll notice that I have my lead that I just submitted right here. Now if I click on the lead, we'll see that the autoresponder email has already been sent. Now you'll have to have the cron jobs configured correctly on your Odoo server if you're using your own instance, and if you're using the Odoo online instance, you'll need the automated actions module installed. So this is a simple way to set up an autoresponder for your Odoo website for all the leads that are coming in from various campaigns. So let's say that you have 20 different email campaigns or landing pages that are all collecting information for different clients. This is a way to manage all the emails and the automated actions for those specific landing pages. So I hope you found this video to be useful, and I hope you can implement it easily on your Odoo website. And until next time, this has been Discourse Digital Code and Coffee.